I don't think I. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, so basically, like uh, this is this is ASAR Die Hard. Come to you with Matt, which so he was in my book. Uh, he's in my book. Sneakers. So basically, like, it's a story that basically, like, I'm trying to saying, like, kind of speak to soul, right? Pass down like old African, I don't say African tales. I say old ancient tales. You know what I'm saying? So, so Matt, man, I wrote the book. Right, number one, so like, okay, so I got to ask you where you come from right now.
No, I'm coming from the Bronx, New York.
Bronx, New York. Okay, so basically, so there's a lot of sneaker stores around there.
Yeah.
So, are you yourself, right? Are you a big sneaker fan?
Well, not as big as my other family members.
Okay. So like so I don't mean to get in depth, son, but all right. So how many sneakers you think you got in your possession now?
Mm, about 5 pairs of shoes.
How many?
5.
Wow. See, son, you're better than me. Well, excuse me. This is my youngest son. So so he's better than me. So basically, like so that I chose to write the story of sneakers because uh uh I kind of me myself, I like sneakers. I had a bunch of sneakers. I mean, I had sneakers for every day. We had sneakers piled on. Like the closet would be full with sneakers, right? So in the aspect, sneakers for us, then it was as we got older, like sneakers was basically like it was somewhat affordable. Some was affordable, but as my kids, so I say that the future generation got it became y'all. I think that y'all took what what we what we liked and y'all idolized it, right? And what I'm saying, to the point where it kind of drove you crazy. So I'm not saying saying like it's bad, but I'm like it's driving you crazy. You know what I mean? So that's what the saying the book Sneakers is about. So I mean like so basically it's like so I mean y'all gonna see more about the sneaker aspect and like how he's basically more in the end of the aspect of sneakers, right? So son, I know you ain't I know you ain't read the book, but you heard the audio, right? So now we're gonna put up the first one, the first half of chapter one, right? It's called Dumbs. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna, we're gonna take, I'm gonna put up, we're gonna listen to it, and then we're gonna, come back to it. Son, so in this part, uh, um, so in the Bronx, do you see people like going crazy about sneakers? You see big lines, people waiting.
Yes. Multiple people online. They love shoe stores. They constantly open everywhere around the blocks. Very popular around here.
You see that even so you see that when there was a pandemic.
During the pandemic, mm, not, mm, not as much as now.
Also went back.
Yeah, back then, but the pandemic, it was kind of like everyone was kind of like looking for other stuff like toilet paper and stuff.
Right? Great, crazy. The necessities, right?
Yeah,
So basically, yeah. So this is what real sneakers to me is like. It's basically saying like everybody's doing, saying the accessories, a set of accessories. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So that's what sneakers are about. Like it's like y'all nah. What do you need over what you want? Right? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's like, do you really need that much? I mean, how much? It's how much. I mean, like you know, can you wipe your ass with sneakers? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it goes like, can you eat sneakers? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of, I got things in the book that's kind of, it asks that question, a question that basically, like, I feel like to me is like, like I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, right? I feel like it's like I can't think like a consumer, right? I can't be a no, I can't be a blind consumer, especially with where basically like I know that it's like it's really no saying it's no so it's I get nothing back for what I consume. You know what I'm saying? It's like empty calories. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like I'm getting more, but I don't get nothing for it. That doesn't make sense. And to me, I'm like, I'm looking at kind of, and I don't say, I wouldn't say, I say, saying melanated people or people like us, it's like, nah, look, they hardly give us anything, and we don't have nothing because basically we spending on things that don't give us nothing back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So to me, it's like, why do you want to keep on giving somebody your all when they give you nothing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To oppress people that don't understand that we got nothing but ourselves. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, yeah, we rich, but we rich because, you know what I'm saying, we are. But once we give our attention and our energy to things that doesn't matter, it's like, what are we doing? Now, to me,
Mhm.
so it's just, so I had to write the books, like, so whereas people like bigging up sneakers, I'm like, nah, I get it, but yo, don't you think it's getting a little crazy? You know what I'm saying? It's to me, it's like with anything. It's like anything will drown you. You know what I mean? It's like so when so like I say, you're more rational than you know what I'm saying than a lot of people with certain materials. Right? Because I got other kids, man. Oh man, they mad if I don't buy no sneakers. They're like, you're not a good person. I hate you. I'm like, yo, because you don't get the sneakers you want
Yeah.
to impress who? But that's see, son. That is a part of the dividing and you know what I'm saying. That's everybody not seeing the importance of what is needed. You know what I'm saying? So in the book, you know what I'm saying, like what's in the stories is basically is